Now, many people are newly awakening to the current reality of our world or the situation humanity finds itself in, are hyper focused on the physical manifestations or lack thereof as evidence that reality is changing for the better. Is it possible for things to be changing for the better when we don't see any physical manifestations of that, or when we are even presented with the appearance that things are getting worse?
Oh my gosh, yes. And when this is not a change of subject. I know it seems like it. Bear with me, trust me. Okay, when I was a child, my favorite cartoon was Mr. Magoo. And I don't know if people know the cartoon. You can look it up and watch it on YouTube. But I was a little girl, a little blonde girl who adored this little bald guy wearing Coke bottle lens glasses who can't see anything apparently and gets himself into the most terrible fixes. It seems like things are constantly going wrong for this poor little dude. But somehow it always works out okay. And that is the attitude. It's the Mr. Magoo attitude. That's because I would like us to admit, first of all, can we really see true reality with these senses we've been given, the true reality? Are we sure of that? Are we absolutely sure? Would you bet your life or everything you love most on it? I personally would not. So just recognizing, okay, maybe I'm not quite as blind as Mr. Magoo in one way, but maybe this is the perfect way of looking at it. And in my experience, when I've seen things seem to go wrong, I just keep asking, how good can it get? I don't lose my faith. And this is where it helps. Faith, I believe, comes from meeting other people who have it. I think that's where we strengthen it the most, because it's really hard to come up with faith on our own. So this is where it helps to find somebody that you know who believes in something so good, and you just love being around them. If you're wondering, I don't know anyone like that, find someone like that in your life. Because I don't think it matters which religion they're affiliated with so much as their true, absolute, unshakable faith that this ultimate goodness is true and exists and is real. And that's when things can go right eventually. So when things seem to be going really badly, it's not the end of the story. That just means you turn another page, you keep going, and maybe find some humor in it if you can. If that's too hard, just keep asking, how good can it get? But I have seen so many miracles happen literally way past what you would think was the last moment. You'd think, well, it's all over. It's getting worse. It's going really downhill. Just keep asking, how good can it get? And if it was honestly and as aligned as possible with someone who has true faith, who's latched on to and entangled with that ultimate goodness, because those are like the bright stars in the sky, and that we can help each other. We do help each other.
Amen. And you always find what you're looking for. So if you're looking for someone, you will find them.